You did a good thing, Jensen.
Another
This is an extras video.
Yeah.
Oh, is a good cop.
Still talking at this
Yes,
moment?
this is Detroit, and she's lighting herself on fire.
What did she do?
I have no idea.
I'm giving myself a tattoo.
Yeah. In any case, this is going to be a lot of the DRB territory, but first off, we have a few quick things that I missed in other videos.
Adam,
If you go to the police station before you go to the
got
Lynn
that
Clinic, you
girl
get
up
this.
yet?
You're asking me to pull off a heist, boss, inside a police station. It's gonna take time.
Did you get it yet?
Right. Well, if you can't
Yeah,
talk
Sarah
your way
has
past
problems
the
with
lobby, there's
micromanaging.
got to be another entrance
no kidding.
outside, in back or on the roof. Save the frontal assault as a last resort.
If you don't talk to Vic Mackey or Detective Chase or whatever his name is, Wagner is not in the building.
I bet you
okay.
weren't at the Lynn demonstration today, were you?
So he's just not there.
Someone got mad at me because I didn't show off the PDA that Hans had if you killed him. Which basically says his wife is bringing him to couples counseling. You can pause it if you want to.
That
If
makes
you knocked
sense.
out, what's his name? If you knocked out Zeke here, he shows up in the jail cell.
Oh.
Come to gloat, Hanser? Enjoy it while you can. I won't be here long.
That's pretty optimistic talk from a guy facing terrorism charges.
Ain't gonna be any charges. You think your boss is the only powerful man in this city?
Yeah.
The way I figure it, DA's getting a phone
Sure, why
call
not?
right about now.
Yeah? Well, I know the
What's with
DA.
that guy's
He
haircut?
can't be bought.
Which one's
Ain't
Zeke?
about
Yeah,
money,
on the side
Joe.
of his head, he's got
You
like
and your
something
company?
cut
You're
into his
fucking with
hair.
nature.
You
It's
should
a
have got like
scar.
a.
He is a veteran.
You should have got like a lightning bolt or
But you
something.
got no clue what the real cost
That'd
of
be
your
slick.
tinkering
That's
would
probably
be.
a scar or something.
I only
God, a lot
put
of other
swear
men
words
do.
into my hair.
Powerful men.
Swear words.
Powerful enough to pick up a phone
Frack
and get me
you.
for free. Just watch.
The tattoo
We
guy got
talking
it
about
wrong.
your brother?
You
Yeah,
stay away from
can't
him,
spell.
Hanser. You even think about going after him.
So Zeke has some brotherly
Oh,
love
fuck
going
it,
on
man.
here.
You don't know nothing about my brother and me.
Brother? Who's his brother?
They haven't told that.
We're done here. You don't want to make
His
me
brother
angry.
is dangerous. His name's Colonel
Take a
Sanders.
hint. Take a walk.
He's responsible
Now, if
for
you'll excuse me, I got
obesity
paperwork to
epidemic.
fix.
So the guy in the morgue, if you shoot Zeke, he's right there on the table.
Oh, I see.
He doesn't have anything on him though. He's just dead.
Well, yeah, because he's a dead guy.
Yeah. Anyway, if you continue to talk to the
What
morgue
do you
dude,
want
which we didn't
now?
do, he says
Looking the
stuff.
other way for you guys is one thing,
Jeez.
but I'm not going to help you carry him out of here. You're supposed to have a partner for that. Where the hell is she?
I don't know. She's not here.
Wait a second. There's supposed to be two of you. A tall chick and a blonde lieutenant. But you're not blonde. Shit!
It took you that long?
Yeah, so I punched him through the filing cabinet.
And he magically ended up over there.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well,
Strange.
so if you don't punch him, does he hit
Jensen,
the alarm?
I have
He
a
tries
message
to.
for you.
Yeah.
From one of your former colleagues.
He tries to
A
before I shoot
detective
him.
Alexander.
I don't know what triggers this,
What
but I
did she
got
want?
it.
She said she could use some help if you can make your way over to Grand River Road. And might I just add, as wonderful as it is to have you back at the office,
Oh,
I
Pritchard.
am not your personal dating service.
Yeah, silly Pritchard. Megan's mom. So
Have
if
you
you
found
finish
anything?
doing off her quests and
Please.
stuff, there's
I've
a couple
got to know
things you can
what
do with
really
her.
happened to Megan.
First off, you can tell her the fuck off.
I think that's about it.
I think that's about it.
Yeah. Also, if she dies for whatever reason, obviously you fail the quest.
Really?
Yeah.
You failed the quest given by
Kill your
her.
ex-mother-in-law.
Yeah, I know.
No,
He's a
I'm
lunatic.
sorry.
There are some questions
thing's for
at
sure.
the end of the
Somebody's been hard at
conversation that
work
were
covering
like one
up
or the
and
other. So
destroying
here's the other
evidence related
options.
to this case.
Okay.
Somebody with power who wanted to erase anything that might have made the investigation linger.
It was Obama.
Yeah. So we gave the bracelet, but this is what happened.
I'm sorry.
Give her a
Cassandra.
bracelet.
Well,
I
Megan's
wish I
dead.
had more tangible answers to give you.
That's
It's
an
all right.
inside joke.
Yeah.
I'm sure you did all you could. At least now I know my instincts were right. And do you know exactly how Megan died?
We gave her the gruesome details, but if you're nice, you could just say.
I
this.
read the
I
reports.
saw that.
Yeah.
Dropped
She
off
didn't
a
suffer,
30-floor
Cassandra. I can
building,
promise you
died
that.
in impact.
Thank you, Adam. It's not
ama-
much,
it's
but it
amazing what,
still brings me some
9.8 feet a
comfort.
second does.
I miss her so much.
feet a second squared. We were also optimistic at this. Here's the
So
pessimistic
do I.
one.
But there's not much we can do about that.
Oh, Adam, there's a lot more you can do, I'm sure.
Work harder for me.
Bringing her back from the
Knowing what
dead.
really happened would make me feel better.
I always liked you. Remember when I made you those
This.
brownies? Don't skimp out on
My
me now.
daughter is gone.
I don't think I showed it, but
And
if
I'll
you
never
don't
get
get
her
into the
back.
bracelet locker, like
I
if you just
wish-
don't hack it or don't know the
I
code for
wish
it,
I could be
you get the
sure
same
she gets
option as if you
justice.
kept the bracelet. He says
Trust
there's
me.
nothing you can do.
She will.
Oh, okay. What choose?
So, DRB territory. There's a lot of it we skipped because we have to sneak through it, and we did poorly at that anyway. But it's kind of hard to show without, I don't know, Jensen listening to some music.
So are these guys are literally able to just take off a whole section of the city, and the cops don't do anything about it.
Something like that. I know of your love for Queen,
Is
Benson.
there a cloak?
Yeah. So what I did is I turned on the infinite energy hack and just cloak and silent step, which makes me pretty much invisible to NPCs.
Oh,
Yes.
so you cheated.
Yeah.
Look at that speed up. What? Is that guy pissing?
Yeah, he's pissing. I also had the any code on. I don't know what these codes are. I'm assuming that a lot of these guys carry access codes if you kill them for some reason.
You should have went and hung out with him. You should have stared over his shoulder as he took a piss. See what he did.
Jensen's the invisible man.
So he's Hollow Man.
That was my other option. I figured I'd go with the Queen B side, but
Yeah,
splicing some Hollow Man. That was a terrible movie.
Yes, it was.
it's really bad.
Very
Also,
bad.
he dies like 15 times in it. It's insane.
We also saw Hollow Man 2, which was just as bad.
What? There's a second one?
Yes.
Yeah,
Holy shit.
it's god awful.
Those guys are talking about how they're going to kill homeless people to be initiated into the gang. This just shows it goes back out to the place. We were on the roof here earlier where we dropped the vending machine on someone.
Oh yeah, I remember that place.
If you jump over here, there's a breakable wall. Unfortunately, you cannot be invisible while breaking walls. But this guy down here has very bad vision, I guess, because he didn't see me.
What the hell?
I have no idea.
He looked right at you.
In any case, he's pretty bad at his job.
So, can those guys ever see you when you're invisible? Is there any way for
Yes,
them to?
actually. I show it off later in the video. There's
Okay.
one way they can figure out that I'm there and go into alert mode, and it'll be funnier if I just not say anything.
Jensen farts.
Yeah. It's SBDs. Anyway, there's this option. Thanks. A lot of the area in the DRB territory requires you to either have the jump upgrade, or the silent fall upgrade, or the break wall upgrade, since it's all like back alley places. Coming into this next cut, you can see this from a different angle. That was the red crate there. We snuck by all the guys over here and listened to them talk, but there's a door here that I totally missed. So here's stuff in here. The guys just have shitty conversations, really. I don't know why there's so much just being thorough.
Really?
It's so bad I can taste it.
Go in the corner.
What?
What are you, 2 years old?
Taste it.
You had as much beer as I
Yeah,
did.
you can piss so bad you can
Don't
taste
you have
it.
to go too?
Yeah, but
Maybe
I'm
just
gonna
tasting
hold
the
it
Miller
until
he
I got my
drank.
fries stashed away somewhere safe.
Good idea. Don't want to get caught with your pants down.
He proceeds to go over to a wall and pisses in front of a wall that you can break.
I recycle my pee because I'm a mariner.
Water World.
See you later.
It's a Hugh Darrow book here.
Fuck that.
Mr. Hugh Darrow.
Those stupid books.
Yeah.
You probably read all the books when you
Yeah,
played
when I
it.
first played through.
Read all the
Show yourself,
So this is
asshole.
how you get
I'm
caught.
not saying you can't.
If
Oh,
people
'cause you
bump
were-
into you,
Oh.
He
yeah,
bumped into you?
he bumped straight into me, and he's trying to shoot where he thinks I am. But he got a
Oh,
crossbow.
I see. Huh.
In any case, same
What
door.
if...
but to the right this time.
You should be... what if you're invisible and you pick up an object and, like, carry it around?
They go into alarmed, but not alert.
There's this floating
Yeah.
book.
Yeah. Don't ask me.
It seems slightly suspicious,
Yeah.
but not enough to...
Don't they have cloaking technology anymore?
Yeah, I don't know.
No,
That's the wall the guy
no.
stands in front of. You hear his whole pee story. He goes and pisses over there, and you can
I
snap
gotta
his
take a
neck.
piss so bad I can taste it.
Yeah. Avoiding this guy this time. There's more shit up here. I think there was some money on the right I missed, actually, mistake, but... Skipping through it, there's some sewer action. Who doesn't love living in the
Uh-oh,
sewers?
here we go.
Yeah. There's not much down here, except for a Paraxis kit. That's about the only thing useful, but it's another way you can sneak into the DRB territory.
Why do these people hang out in the sewers again?
Because they're homeless.
Yeah, they just don't have anywhere to go, apparently.
She didn't look like a homeless person. Her hair was done.
Her hair was did, thank you.
Did.
There was a vent on the other side that went to here, but I skipped
is that
it.
gas?
Yeah, you have to have the gas up here to get through here. There's money for whatever reason, and you can turn off the gas. If you're going,
Why?
If you're going back the other way, I guess. But then again, if you got through, it's, I don't know, it's silly.
Doesn't that defeat the purpose?
Yeah, you can come back this way, I guess.
Oh.
So, I guess it's a quick way to get back. But
What's climbing that ladder?
yeah. There's a bunch of hobos out here. And
No one's here, not me, Adam Jensen.
And this is the big courtyard area, which you'll get to see from several different sides. Back in the sewers, if you go over the barricade, there's some dudes just chilling out here. I don't think they have any dialogue, because I sat there for a while earlier and listened to them, but...
They probably only trigger if you're like
shot those
visible
guys
or
in the
something.
head.
No, they trigger no matter if you're visible or not. It's by proximity. But in here is
They
their
just don't
praxis
care.
kit. And some money.
What is that?
Oh, my phone's ringing.
Yeah. You guys heard the wall break, but they can't see it, which is kind of weird.
Huh. They're pretty dumb.
Yeah.
So, what would you give the henchmen in this game on a scale of 1 to 10?
Like how good they are at their jobs?
Yeah.
Like a 4.
4.
I mean, they're okay.
It could be worse.
Those are the barrels we moved to get to the O'Malley's dump of weapons underneath, but I'm just showing this to the courtyard area. Those
What
guys
game
are-
would you say is the worst henchmen at their jobs?
God damn it. Recent game?
That one's, whatever. Doesn't have to be recent. That one's tough. 'Cause
Spy
there's-
Fiction.
I don't remember that game.
They're pretty bad in that one.
Really?
Yeah. Anyway, you can get into this door by either hacking the thing over there, or you can jump up this fire escape.
Mm-hmm.
But in here, there's a pretty good item. We missed it in the playthrough because we were just trucking along.
This is how the Manson family got into Sharon Tate's house.
You know, I would actually say that Elder Scrolls has like more wind.
Yeah.
Yeah, so there's a rocket
Because
launcher
you
here.
can hide behind pillars.
The guards are
And they
pretty
don't
dumb.
Yeah.
They're pretty dumb.
Incidentally, if you're back in this front courtyard area, there's a vent to crawl through because we all love vents.
Yeah, who doesn't, right?
Yeah, that guy didn't even notice the box moving. And there's some jumping puzzles here, because who loves jumping puzzles?
So, do you need the super jump to do these jumping puzzles?
That or the heavy lift.
Oh, really?
Or actually, you can probably shoot these boxes. But,
Right.
yeah, like you would need to shoot that box out of the way.
Okay, that's not a puzzle.
Jump on it, yeah.
That does not qualify as a puzzle.
Yeah. In any case, there's a hidden conversation if you go this way.
What I want to know is where the hell is De Silva getting all this stuff?
I don't know. Some Irish guy.
They're talking about O'Malley here.
Some stranger offers to keep supplying us with
O'Malley?
enough firepower to take
The
out a
corrupt
small
cop you
army.
get with
And all
Jenny's
you
quest.
pussy
Oh, that
talks
guy.
money?
Yeah.
There ain't no such thing as a free lunch, you know.
Didn't we kill him or
What's this guy
something?
want in return?
We punched him out and got the police to
All I
take him
know
over.
is That sneak-in job we've been waiting
But
for
later on,
ages,
we'll see some of his other
this
options,
is
which
getting
are
us the
funny.
perfect weapon for it. So keep your
Sweet.
mouth shut and don't blow
Let's
it
see
for
them
us.
options.
Well, in a bit.
But I want it now.
Sorry, man. Anyway, it just drops you back here next to the rocket launcher.
Oh.
Nah, man, you can't.
We talked to those. We saw those guys talk. They're talking about the rocket launcher. You can punch through the wall and kill this guy if he's sitting over there.
Do it. Do it. No, he didn't do it.
No, I'm just showing that you can actually walk this way if you're cool, I guess. And this is where O'Malley's shipment is. Those are the barrels we moved. There's the sewer we went out of. It's all interconnected. But yeah, you need a O'Malley shipment.
Sweet.
Stealing all them guns.
And then you took all the weapons.
Yeah.
They should be in trouble for.
I'm confiscating this for evidence.
Yeah.
And that's the door that continues on, but we won't go there yet because we have to finish Jenny's quest.
Did you
which
get
you can
everything?
finish before you go to
You
the
have to
FEMA
get that
part.
son of a bitch, Jensen.
Oh,
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah. Interestingly, if you leave,
That's all for now.
it's the same dialogue that he
I
says
think I have
to
everything.
Really?
Megan's
Excellent,
mom, yeah.
Jensen. I knew I could trust you.
We failed to be undetected, but she
And my
says,
guys got their hands on
good
double
job
T.
if you are
Awesome job.
undetected
Oh, I
in there.
see.
What else you got?
With the crossbow, you can lie and keep it.
Yes.
That's a good idea.
Yeah. I don't think it really penalizes you.
O'Malley never mentioned any weapon. He just wanted the witness dead.
Just wanted the witness dead, huh? All right. Well, I've got
Okay.
enough evidence against
What's in
them
that
all
packet
anyway.
of yours?
That sounds
Let's just hope it
legitimate
doesn't
to
fall into
me.
the wrong hands.
Jensen be frisked
Right,
down. He
Jensen?
has an assault
Well,
rifle, a
that's it.
crossbow, a pistol,
You've already
several
done the bulk of the
grenades.
job. You want to put the finishing touches on yourself?
She asks you to
I think it's best if
go
you make the
handcuff
arrest
him, but you can say
yourself.
no.
Wouldn't want to steal your
Jensen
thunder.
should get
It's all right, Jensen. You've done
those
more than enough.
nipple guns
It's been a
like
pleasure
in
working
Austin
with you
Powers
again.
too.
How about a
Just like
skull
old
gun
times,
for
eh?
his head?
That'd be
Good
good.
luck with... Well,
I think it would be
whatever
great
it
if
is
he
your
opened
cute
his
ass is
trench
working on
coat and
these
he had
days.
guns in his nipples and
Mr.
he just shot
Jensen.
people. That'd be
So
great.
if you talk to her, the quest ends
First
there,
step.
and you get your experience and stuff.
Here
But
to
you
make
can
sure
go
your
and talk and
treachery
try
is
to arrest
complete.
Mally. I think we were cold to him, or disdainful. I forgot which. But you can just straight out fight him.
Bullshit. You're a lying, murdering, manipulative son of a bitch, and I'm here to take you down.
So be it.
Downtown.
Who's there?
Yeah, so you can just.
He was
But allow
looking
me to make
Yeah, I
forward.
don't know.
Different offer.
So when he offers
Save your
you,
breath.
you can decline
Go
his
down
offer
with
straight
bullshit.
away
You're going down.
So be it.
and proceed to, you know, murder him.
Ugh. Why
Oh,
does he
Mally.
have 2 giant knife wounds in his stomach?
Well,
I
it's
don't know.
funny you should ask. Jenny has the same idea.
so? What happened?
Again, you can leave here, but
I
it
think
says
we'll
the same
skip the
thing.
trial for this one.
Yeah.
Son of a bitch made a mistake of pulling a gun on me.
Shit, Jensen. This is gonna make my job a
How
whole
do I
lot more
explain the
difficult.
4-inch knife wounds?
I mean, we got enough evidence
Hey,
to
man.
convict him, but now I have to come up with a
Sometimes you
nice
just
story
gotta
for all this
use
mess.
the giant blades that you have in your
I'm
arms
sure you
for
did
some
what you had
reason.
to do. Anyway, I
How's
gotta
that a
get back on
standard
this
off
thing.
show? That cyborg
Good
upgrade.
luck with whatever you're working on these days.
I know, seriously, it's like.
You did a
they-
good thing,
Who
Jensen.
would they,
Once a good cop,
who would they
always a
think?
good cop, huh?
You did
Who
a
would
good
they
thing
think
murdering
did it?
that man.
You know?
Here's the disdainful
Treachery.
dialogue.
You lie, steal, murder, manipulate, and cheat on a daily basis. Men like you shouldn't even be allowed to use the word treachery.
Your little outburst is quite amusing, Mr. Jensen.
I
I
will
didn't
laugh
mean any
heartily
of it as
later.
an insult.
Yeah.
Whatever. I'm here to arrest
I'm
you.
writing it down.
So if you accept his
Alright.
bribe,
But don't try to pull
is
anything.
what you
Now,
get.
come on, Mr. Jensen. When haven't I been the perfect gentleman? The money is
How
in
much
your
money does he give
apartment
you?
on your table.
You'll see. I don't know how I got
Now,
into
if
my
you
apartment
excuse
so
me.
quickly, though.
I have somewhere to be.
And he walks camera right.
Yeah, where'd he go? Where did he go?
No idea.
He went,
So?
that's where.
Anyway,
What
Jenny gets upset.
He wasn't in there. I think he's gone.
Fuck! Someone must have tipped him off. If he's really gone, that's it. No way we'll get another poke at a sneaky bastard like that. Months of work gone to shit. If you don't mind, I gotta be alone, Jensen.
Me too, with all my money that I got.
I actually got the
From-
achievement there because I never did that. But if you
Really?
go into your apartment here, a bottle of
Oh,
wine,
you should have pulled the thing out from under the wine.
3,000 credits, and a nice little gratitude note.
Well, he gives you a note to thank you for not letting me get arrested.
Our dead friend
Yeah.
was posing as an Antioch.
Yeah,
Better
I
to
knew
hide
this.
with than the
In any
D
case,
dollars.
if you,
I'm on my way.
And I still
Sorry.
need you to see Dr. Markovic.
he yells at you to go see Dr. Markovic if you
He's a
haven't.
good doctor and thorough.
Yeah. If you go outside and Zeke's dead or captured, he doesn't talk to you, and he obviously doesn't show up in the back alley. I don't know if I got this on camera, so I've shown it anyway. If you hack this side thing, I don't think we had the skill points for it.
I got a right to live my life as I choose.
There's a reload upgrade up in here, or ammo capacity. There it is, and some money. Who cares?
That man has a right to go to voice acting school.
Yeah. And some beer back here, which is always important.
It wasn't that bad.
Did you drink it?
Yeah, later. Anyway,
It wasn't that bad,
back in
but he
DRB
was putting in
territory.
too much effort.
The way we went is the only way to get up, so I'm gonna speed up most of this because it's the same. Though I left this in because it was funny. If you play with the TV when you're invisible and silent, they freak the fuck out if it goes out. You know, it could just be one of their friends playing a prank on them with a remote or anything, or the cable going out.
No, that's scary as hell, man. You don't even know.
Yeah, when my power goes out, I always whip out my submachine gun I keep on me and walk around my house menacingly.
This guy's watching Ghost in the Machine. I love how they didn't turn it back on before sitting down.
Anyway, back up at the
Boss, is
jammer.
that back door still open?
No, good job.
If you shut it down
French just
before
sent me
going
the
to the
all
wound
clear.
clinic, you get this,
I
which
was
is
gonna
kind of
find
funny.
out who owns that abandoned factory. So hurry up and get to the clinic. As soon as he's found it, I want
So they
ready
make
to
you go back to the limb clinic.
Yeah. You don't have a choice.
Yeah.
Please, take a look.
I don't know if I showed this.
Inside
if you
a book.
If you go to
Very
limb clinic
well.
and say no,
Perhaps when
she
you are
just
feeling
says perhaps when you're feeling
stronger.
stronger.
Yeah.
Seraph still yells at you
Well,
for
I
not
guess I'm
using
just
the
surprised you didn't take
money he
advantage
set up.
of the account I
Obviously.
set up for you. But no matter. Now it's time to find the
My
bastards who attacked us.
Swiss
So-
bank account?
Yeah.
Farida, are you standing by?
So this is interesting
On the line,
here.
boss. Jensen, you reading me?
No,
Loud and
I'm
clear.
illiterate.
Meet me near that antenna you shut down in Derelict Row. I'm doing a flyover to make sure everything's okay, and I can pick you up there.
So
On my way.
we could go to the Seraph building with the helipad out back, which is way easier to get into. Get into
Yeah.
jet and do the flyover. Or she could just do it and show up at the Seraph building. But we have to go back to gang territory.
What does Jensen do in his spare time?
I don't know.
Like,
Jack
Apparently
off.
build watches.
It
But,
seems, the watches.
yeah, according to his backstory, he had all the mechanical gear and shit.
Oh.
But yeah, anyway, next time we're going to be going up to
Jensen, your
FEMA camp.
limo has arrived.
Oh.
You ready
Who
to
likes
leave?
FEMA camp?
Oh, it's my home away from home.
let's go.
Yeah.
Great. Detroit
greatest
local.
place
This is
on
Seraph
Earth.
Industries,
So, yeah,
Bravo,
that should
Echo,
be out
Echo,
soon.
008.
Stop jumping on the ship,
Hitting it off.
Jensen. Start doing your job.